Hello, it is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. I'm Chris Remo, and welcome back to the New York Times Crossword Daily Solve. It's a Thursday crossword today, so we're going to be solving what might be an intriguingly or complexly themed puzzle, and we can see little arrangements of shaded cells in the grid. So I'm running a bit late today, so I'm hoping these shaded cells accelerate my identification of the theme rather than complexify it, but we'll find out soon enough. In any case, this potentially complex edition of the Daily Solve has been brought to us by Brett Sandman, Lunar Society champion, and, as always, the indomitable Showmaster and the indefinable Charlie Paget. Thank you so much to those four benefactors of the Daily Solve Patreon campaign. It is, of course, their support that keeps the channel going, sustains this series, and I'm very grateful to them for that. Thanks to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. If you'd like to do that yourself, you can head to patreon.com/dailysolve or click the description field link. You'll find bonus videos and other things like the call for question for this month's patron Q&A video. So get your questions in if you're interested in that. And other bonus videos are going up all the time, of course. And thank you to everybody who supports the channel via Patreon. It really does make a big difference. All right, let's get on to today's crossword, shall we? This is a Thursday crossword, a Thursday-themed crossword by Kyle Perkins. So I think a debut constructor. Welcome to him. It was edited, as always, by Will Shorts. Let's start solving. Palm Sunday remnant used on the first Wednesday of Lent. Ash. That's Ash Wednesday, when the sort of sign of the cross is made there. Okay, maps or notes, e.g. an app on a phone. They're known for their bark. Is it trees or dogs? I don't know. Word with brain or body. P-brain or P-body? There we go. I think that's probably right. Flavor of Frangelico liqueur. I probably should know this. I can't think. La Paz, Bolivia. They're known for their bark. Don't know why I can't see what that is. Oh, hazelnut. There we go. That's Frangelico. Okay, great. Hose fillers. Legs. You know, hose, the sort of undergarment. They're known for their bark. Oh, seal pups, maybe? Could that be right? Isolated. Sea cubs? Sea lions? Sea lions. Oh, right. Yeah, sea lions. There we go. Okay, I was confused. Well, not really confusing, but I was imagining either seals or sea lions. Okay, they're sea lions in this case. So isolated. And what's going on in these shaded cells? Sign of a packed house. Well, this is a crossword classic. SRO, standing room only. So what's isolated? Siloed? So what's soul? S-O-L-L. What's going on in these shaded cells? I don't know. Not sure. The burden on you is the onus on you, the sort of responsibility. Freaks out is... not sure. Shows exasperation in a way. Oh, maybe, does this one read up here? Does it read like rolls on? I'm wondering if you read R, then O, then L, L, S, O, and then on to N. I'm not certain that's the case, but I'm just trying to think. Is there a way to read this that would make it more obvious? Shows exasperation in a way. I don't know. Whiffs, say. Misses, like misses a ball. Whiffs it. Brightest star in Cygnus. Oh, is it Deneb? Is that, I don't actually know if that's in Cygnus. Is that right? Mega Man console. Okay, it might be right. Mega Man console, informally, this is video game console, the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System. Kyoto cash would be, of course, yen, the Japanese currency. Pollen producer on a flower is its stamen. Okay, good. This is all working out. Many a rescue dog might be a mutt, sort of mixed breed, or someone might keep a tab on you. Tub? Why? Might keep a tab. Oh, a pub, like a tab to pay. You keep a tab of your drinks. Okay. Freaks out. Goes ape. Oh, I misspelled onus. Oh, no wonder. I was thinking this was not very helpful. Freaks out. Goes ape. Shows exasperation in a way. Rolls one. Yeah, no, I was right. I was right. This is how this works. Rollssones. Rolls one's eyes. Shows exasperation. All right, excellent. I'm really pleased that worked out. Let's see. Milky Way maker or Milky Way object? Mars. So Mars sort of confectionery company makes Milky Way bars, but also Mars, the planet, is within the Milky Way. Okay, spa sound, astronomically. Spa sound might be a sound of relaxation. Company behind National Pancake Day, it must be IHOP, the International House of Pancakes. Cheat informally, I'm not sure. Mooches. Sponges? Like you sponge? Yeah, that must be right. Practices on the court. Shoots. Hoops. Oh, wait, no, but interesting. This one fits, but I want to read it this way. Huh. Let's see. Speech fillers. Oh, okay, this must be wrong. Because speech fillers would end with S. I was thinking maybe ums or ahs or something. Maybe this one uses the spin. I don't know. Maybe they're not all the bottom one. Blank high by the 4th of July, corn farmer's adage. Knee high by the 4th of July, maybe? In terms of how high you'd want your, crop to be by a certain time of year. Cheat, yes, to cheat someone is to rook them. So there we go. Cheat informally, rook. Great. Things caddies carry. Tees. Golf caddies would carry tees, I guess, in a golf bag. Deep cut? No, maybe not. Because a deep cut is a gash. Oh, but it's tea. It's a different kind of caddy. It's a tea caddy for literally carrying tea. In this case, the leaves to make the drink. All right, well, there we go. He smashed his tablets in anger. Is that Moses? Shoots some hoops? Shoots some. Yeah, it is. Wow. Okay. So this is funny. It still ends in shoot. Well, it's sort of bookended by shoots and oops, exactly as I wrote it. But then in between, we've got this other stuff. Wow. Right. And it makes sense that it's practices on the court. You would say, I'm going to shoot some hoops. I'm going to practice, as opposed to let's shoot hoops. Let's actually play against each other. All right. That's good. It's all working so far. You can't be serious. Oh, I don't know. Cereal option. Muesli is a cereal? Nobel Prize category for short. Economics? I thought there wasn't an economics Nobel Prize, and there was just sort of a parallel equivalent one. Maybe I'm wrong about that. No, I think I am wrong about that. That's different. What's that one? I can't remember. I can't remember what the sort of other one is. Anyway, oh, come on. You can't be serious. There we go. Actor JB of Curb Your Enthusiasm. JB Smoove plays Leon Black in Curb Your Enthusiasm. A truly great show. Nope. There we go. Cut off is lopped, right? So this is cut off in the past tense. You cut something off, you lopped it off. And the off being in parentheses means we're going to apply it both to the clue here, cut off, but also to the answer, lopped off. Map miniatures, insets, little, small little maps that'll show you a kind of other area farther away. Okay, November honoree informally would be vet for U.S. Veterans Day, which was recently. 2-cent pieces are Op-eds? Yes, as in I'm going to give you my 2 cents. I'm going to give you my opinion. And an op-ed is an opinion piece in a newspaper. Eerie Forest Eerie Forest Sound, a hoot, an owl hooting. Root on, I'm not sure. Comedian Costello, Lou Costello's part of the comedy duo Abbott and Costello. Root on, push for? I'm going to push for you. I'm going to root you on. Maybe. I'm not 100% certain about that, but let's see. Those in charge, abbreviation. Okay, this makes me less confident about it. It probably ends with an S, but it might not. One with secrets. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure about this. I'm going to delete it. Time off, perhaps. Standby? I don't know. Some unpleasant things to step on with bare feet. Probably ends with an S. With unpleasant things to step on with bare feet. Leafs? No, it'd be leave. That's not right anyway. Make it. To win? No, I don't know. Shock. Awe or shock? I don't know this either. Okay, I'm really running out of juice here. Let's look at this one. Assail. To assail someone is to beset them. There we go. Undeserved reputation informally. Yeah, that's a bad rap. I don't deserve that. There we go. Make hard to read in a way. I'm not sure. Packs. Stuffs, maybe? Stuff. Luggage, you pack it. One serving a queen, perhaps. An ant. There we go. Certain bra spec. A D cup would be a size of the cup. Make hard to read in a way. Encode. Text. There we go. Okay, good. Now we have extra help here. So this is round of, and then what's the clue? Props for one's performance. Applause, right? Props, not in the sense of kind of objects to, aid you during the performance, but rather props as in praise, adulation. All right, a round of applause. That's a clever phrasing there. Props for one's performance. Word aptly filling the blanks of this verb. Separate and its part, because obviously to part means to separate, so it's sort of appropriate in this case. Okay, like a premium plan for an account user, maybe. You might have a streaming service and you might pay more to make it ad-free. English letter that looks like the Greek rho. I see, P, like the letter P. And then to annoy someone is to pester them. An optimist is an upper? Is that a phrase you could use in this case? I think of that as being a drug. That's probably not correct. Spicy cuisine. Thai, probably in 4 letters starting with T. Oh, a hope. There we go. A hoper would be an optimist, someone who hopes, has a positive outlook. Sound from Peppa of kids' TV. I mean, I know of Peppa Pig. I've never seen Peppa Pig. What would this be? An oink, because Peppa's a pig, of course. Okay. Oh, there we go. Common serving of lobster. Lobster tail is commonly served. Bewilder is, and this will have one of these roles in it, whatever these are. What's something a magician holds might disappear into thin air, or at least appear to do so. Bit of praise humorously, a kudo, I guess. I mean, kind of a reverse singular construction from kudos, just sort of similar to props. The Israelites' golden calf, e.g., a false idol. Cry, 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 to sob. Takes from, if one takes from someone, one robs from them. What this puzzle's sets of shaded squares resemble. Easels? That's not right. Roundels? That's not right. What this puzzle's sets of shaded squares represent. Why am I not seeing what this is? I mean, they're wheels or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah, no, it is. Sorry. They're wheels. They're sort of rotating around and as we read the letters. Or you could imagine them, instead of us following them around, you could imagine they rotate, therefore sort of putting the correct letter in place in succession. Part of QED, quod erat demonstrandum, how you'd, having proven something, you'd sort of conclude by saying that. Root on, push for? Oh, no, is that what I had before? I can't remember. I think this is what I had before. Do I think it's more? I don't know if I think it's any more likely now. Little squirt, a shrimp? No, we wouldn't probably end with two R's here. Little squirt, I don't know. Bewilder. To bewilder someone would be to throw them into. No, I'm not buying this. Okay, sorry, that was much too speculative. Okay, make it. Let's look elsewhere. Non-human source of spam, a bot, certainly increasingly a facet of our lives. Neckwear that can't be laundered. A tie. Again, yeah, you wouldn't put a tie in a laundry machine. Subject discussed in and also hidden in the name of the 2019 documentary Third Eye Spies. ESP, I guess? I'm not familiar with Third Eye Spies, but ESP is written in those words. ESP, extrasensory perception. So I guess it's a documentary, I guess, ostensibly about that. Start to fall, say. Oh, tip. Oh, is this not tie? Oh, lay. Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. That's more. I guess you could have a tie made out of material that can be laundered, but a lay, by definition, is a flower garland, and you wouldn't put that in the laundry. That's okay. That's definitely a better answer. So cute, adorable. Caves. Not sure. Little squirt. Oh, shorty. There we go. One with secrets. A spy, maybe? Bewilder. Throw for a loop. And this is sort of not quite our revealer, but this feels like our central thematic answer here. Throw for. Oh, maybe are they all like that in some way? Oh, I did. Yeah, they are. Oh, I didn't even pick up on that. Sorry about this. I'll go back after we finish the puzzle. Throw for a loop. There we go. They all do this in some way. So caves are grottos. There we go. And then time off, perhaps. Jet lag? Time off. Yes, because your personal sense of time is off now that you're in a different time zone. So root on. Yes, if you root someone on, you pull for them. There we go. And then some unpleasant things to step on with bare feet. Legos, of course, Lego bricks. All right. Some people would quibble with the pluralization of Lego in this manner. But let's not worry about that right now. Make it is tag? Yes, if you make someone it, you tag them in the game of tag. And then to shock someone would be to jar them. All right. There we go. All right, so let's look at our theme, which I honestly did not quite fully, I didn't quite fully appreciate it. So shoots some hoops. So we've got hoops. We've got rolls one's eyes. We're rolling things here. Throw for a loop. We've got a loop that we've made. And finally, round of applause. We've got our round here. All right, so I completely missed that element of the theme until the last one, I think. I mean, I can't remember if I noticed it on the first one. I don't think I did. So there we go. That's a good, solid Thursday theme. And I think, on balance, except for this one, which I just it took me a while to get. I think most of them were more helpful than not once I understood what was going on. Obviously, initially, I didn't understand what I was looking at there. But there we go. I think that's a very nice Thursday puzzle. I think that's what we want on a Thursday. Let me know if you agree in the comments or the Daily Solve Discord chat server. Always curious to know. And I'll be back tomorrow, of course, for the Friday crossword, a themeless puzzle, the first of two themeless for the week. So certainly won't be throwing any clues for a loop in that one. Just themeless solving. So yeah, join me then. But until that point, please do have an excellent remainder of your Thursday. Take care.